Greetings to all the viewers. Today I have come with yet another interesting topic, and that's about how to improve your English. We all know English, but then when it comes to communicating in English, it becomes slightly difficult. Today we will be working on this problem area so that we all can speak effective English. I would narrate with one of the incidents that happened in my life. Though a convent educated, but still I never used to communicate in my family in English. So whenever it comes to communication, I used to think twice, thrice before I framed any sentence. So that was creating a problem for me, which I realized later when I had taken up a course in Mumbai. So my mentor happened to notice this. She said, "You are very good in thoughts and you are very good at expressing them in written format. But when it comes to communication, you are lagging behind." So I said, yes, that is one difficulty which I am facing presently. I can communicate through written matters, but when it comes to verbal, it is it creates tension for me. So I understood the problem and she realized my problem and she gave me a very simple solution. Now that solution I am going to share with you today. Do you want to know what is that solution which she referred? She told me that you need to open up, you need to speak out. And she told me, as you are traveling from your place till CST, you are traveling by train and you are coming across so many strangers in your compartment. So why don't you speak to those people at that point of time? And this is the way you will open up and you will be more confident in speaking. And I tried this method and I was feeling more comfortable now to communicate. So this is the technique which I understood was working for me. I hope the few more techniques which I am going to share today will help you in this communication aspect. So let me brief you about the 4 techniques. Now, all this is rotating around 4 techniques which are listening, reading, speaking and writing. So these 4 techniques we need to target in order to make our English communication better and effective. Let's start with the first technique, and that's listening. Now for listening, we can switch over to English channels. We can hear English channels, especially news, because that helps us in learning the right pronunciation. We can also listen to various podcasts that are available freely. So these are the things which can help you through listening. The next technique which I am going to share is reading. Now reading you can do with in the initial stages. You can start up with reading easier materials or interesting materials. If you're very new to English, you can begin with reading books meant for children, because that has images, pictures. So just in case if you're getting stuck up with the whole idea of the story or concept, you can look at the pictures and understand. So that's the reason I said you can switch on from reading the English books meant for kids. So this is one technique. The next thing you can do is read newspapers, because you get the right English in newspaper articles. So that will help you in the long run also. The third technique which I am going to teach you is writing. Now, what do we write? So whatever happens in your whole day, we can use that as an incident. You can maintain a small journal, a small diary or a small writing pad just for you, and do not allow anybody to go through it. You have to just jot down any incident any moment that had happened in that day, right from the morning till the time you pen down your thoughts. When you do that, what you're doing is you're actually paraphrasing things. So this will help you to think and write. So that allows your brain to make use of the words which you have learned through listening and through reading. So when you pen it down, when you write it down, it becomes more registered in your brain. Now next what you should be doing is, once you have made the entire journal, you find out some friend and you narrate those things to them. And if you can be your own judge, because if your friend understands what you have written, that means it's perfect. There might be some issues, but that's still okay. The main idea of communication has taken place because your friend has interpreted it in the right manner. Alright, now we'll come with the last technique, and that's about speaking. And speaking is not at all difficult if you have that willingness, because where there is a will, there is a way, which we have been learning right from our schooling days. So if you want to be effective in communicating in English, you need to speak it out. You might find little hesitant in the initial stages. You might feel that you are talking in English, whereas the whole entire family is speaking in their mother tongue. They might take us in the wrong way. I mean, they might take it in the wrong way also. But you can convince them. You can find some friends who are sailing in the same boat, who also have difficulties in effective communication. So make a group of your friends and try to communicate with them. Try debating with them. Find out topics which are interesting. Do not take monotonous and boring topics like pollution and all that stuff. Take something which interests you and you communicate, because you are among your friends, so there is nothing to worry. But that will definitely improve your confidence. This will go a long way. So I hope this session of how to improve your English is going to benefit you. So thank you so much for patiently hearing my session, and do keep watching in this space for more such effective techniques. This is one session, but there are many things to learn about communication, which we will be gradually covering in the coming time. So thank you for watching, and keep on watching, keep on motivating, and if you like it, do comment, do share with your friends, with your relatives, and to whomever you know. Okay, so thank you for watching and keep on encouraging. So let's get started.